Hello everyone, my name is Abigail Chapman. I'm the current Miss Herriman, and Saviana asked me to come and talk to your guys' class about your project that you're working on, which is how social media influences politics positively. And I'd first just like to apologize really quick for not being able to be there in person. I have a test during your class in Cedar City that day, so I'm so sorry that I can't be there to talk to you guys in person, but I'm glad that I have the opportunity to just film this video, which is interesting since we're talking about social media and the influence it has on politics, and film this video and just send it to you guys, and hopefully I address some of the things that you guys have been talking about in class, and I hope you enjoy what I have to say. So first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for being having this kind of project, because I think it's really important for us to talk about, and I don't think a lot of times we address the positive influences that social media can have on politics, because I think most of the time we focus on the negative, just like what's happened in America just in the last few weeks when Donald Trump retweeted those anti-Muslim videos, and the entire internet just freaked out and got really, really upset with our president and what he's done. And so most of the time we don't focus on the positive things, we focus on the negative things. So I am super, super excited that you guys decided to focus on the positive versus the negative. So thank you guys for being willing to talk about that. A little bit about myself. My name's Abby, as I had stated. I'm a political science major at SUU, so I really obviously love politics. I plan on going into local government in the future. So that's why I picked my platform, which is You Have a Voice, and that's all about empowering citizens of all ages to become engaged in the political process as well as public service. So social media is something that is really, really a huge important part of my platform, because it is the number one way we reach a lot of age groups. People our age obviously use Twitter and Instagram a lot more, but people who are older use Facebook a lot more, and we have those different platforms to be able to reach those people and talk about politics. So every single week on my Instagram page, which is missherriman.ut, if you guys want to look it up and check it out as I'm talking to you guys about it, every week on Fridays I post a political fact Friday, and I just take something that might be happening in our world right now, or something that may have to do with voting rights or anything like that, and I post it on Friday just to get people more involved in it, because a lot of people don't participate in politics every single day, and a lot of people don't even participate in it every week. So I decided that I was going to post that every week so everyone would just have a little update on what's happening. My last political fact Friday had to do with the GOP bill that they're passing in the Senate right now, if you guys have been looking at that at all. The week before it had to do with America and where we stand in voting rights, and then the week before it said that 51% of American voters who are registered are the ones that came out to vote, which is a very, very low number, which we're hopefully trying to increase, which brings me to the next part of my social media. So I post a lot about voting, because that's a very important part of sharing your voice in our country, because we have the opportunity to vote, so we should get out and vote. So when I gained my crown, which was on October 21st, and then in Herriman City, we had our local vote on November 7th. So every single day up until November 7th, from the day I was crowned till November 7th, I was posting reminders for our citizens to see that it was time to vote, and it was time to share your voice, and then it was time to get acquainted with the people who are running, so that you will be able to pick somebody you wanted to represent you in your city. It's so, so important that we do that, so that we're able to share our voice and we have the people representing us who we want to have representing us. Because if you don't vote, the person you want might not win. It's very, very important that we're all able to vote. One organization that I volunteer with is called Rock the Vote, and it's a national organization that is trying to inspire people who are younger to realize the impact that their vote can have on society. And they created something which I think is absolutely incredible. They just created a text where you text the number, you text vote to vote rise, and you are able to register from that text message. And that has created lots of opportunities for people who are younger to get out and register to vote, because it doesn't sound very cool, right? Like, registering to vote doesn't sound awesome. So if we have a new way to do it, an easier way to do it, we'll take the opportunity to do that. And they've used social media in that way. One of the ways that I'm promoting that organization is I am collecting signatures for a petition that they have right now. The petition is for senators to pass the PROVE Act, which is allowing people 16 years of age to register to vote, and as soon as they turn 18 they are able to vote in that election. So it'll just give the opportunity for more younger voters to realize that they should start getting involved at a younger age so they will be able to vote when the time comes. And you guys can sign that as well. If you want to sign it right now, you can go to rockthevote.com and click on Take Action and then click on Sign a Petition, and the petition that you can be signing is the Support Young Voters petition, and when you send that, it'll send a message to the senator and the 2 representatives for our state of Utah, and you'll be able to share your voice in that way as well. Another way I use social media to promote politics is I post the Herriman City agenda for the city council meeting every single Thursday. So we have a meeting every Thursday and not everybody attends it, and I think it's super important that we do attend it because we're able to express different opinions on what's happening in the city, which is just the most basic form of politics. And I post it because lots of times people aren't exactly sure what is on the agenda or what they'll be talking about, and if they even have any concern about what they're talking about, so that they're able to educate themselves and attend the meeting and get up and express their opinions to the city council. Because once again, it's just using your voice and getting involved. Another thing that I think social media does really, really well with politics is gives us the opportunity to share our voice in a very, very immediate way. Before social media, we weren't able to post about politics or post about candidates or post about how we feel about things that are happening in our country. And now with social media, we have that opportunity, which I think is really important because it brings up a lot of awareness on certain things, because a lot of times we don't hear about everything. But if somebody posts about it, oh my gosh, what is that? I gotta go look it up. I gotta go get educated and form my own opinion. And one of my favorite things that gets posted on social media about politics is the voter sticker. It's just so important to remind people that they have the right to vote and they have the opportunity to vote and that they should get out and vote. And if you post your I voted sticker, everybody gets a reminder that today is the day that they're supposed to go vote and that they have the opportunity to vote as well. So just really quickly, again, I just like to thank you guys for letting me spend some of my time talking about the positive influences of social media today and talk about my platform. If you want to go check out what I'm doing throughout the next year as I serve as Miss Herriman and see my Political Fact Fridays and the agendas for Herriman and things like that, you can go and follow me on Instagram, which is missherriman.ut, or you can check out my Facebook page, which is the Miss Herriman Scholarship Organization, and you'll see updates on politics every single week. And I just encourage you all to be able to share your opinion on all of your social media platforms and just let people know that you care about things like this and that you're willing to share like that. And if you want to go sign the petition I was talking about earlier, just go to rockthevote.com and then click on Take Action and then sign a petition and then the Support Young Voters. Please go sign that so I can collect some more signatures, and that hopefully the Senate will pass that bill and that we will be able to register at the age of 16 instead of 18. So thank you guys again. Thank you for being willing to talk about this and focusing on the positive things, and I hope that you all pass your finals with flying colors, and thank you for letting me talk to you guys today.